Someone explained to me how water gets from the root of a tree to the leaf, and I just remember looking out the window and seeing a tree, and it was just this kind of mind explosion moment where I thought, oh, that's so cool. My name's Sarah Last. I'm CTO and co-founder of MimicTec. MimicTec's an ethical agriculture company working in the poultry industry. So I grew up in kind of semi-rural coastal Victoria. I've always loved the beach, I've loved the outdoors, getting my hands dirty and kind of exploring nature. So I think the love of everything living kind of started at a really young age. So after falling in love with science in high school, I started looking for career options that would able to kind of marry my love of science with the outdoors, and I've always been a bit of an animal lover, and so the natural progression was veterinary medicine. So I started the Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, only the first year of that, and I loved the people and I loved what I was studying, but I just kind of felt that actually a career as a vet wasn't going to suit me. I'd tried a couple of business ideas before, and I was always a little bit, I guess, entrepreneurial, you could say, and I just wanted to find something that, would fit that a little bit better. And so I was fortunate enough to get into a Masters of Entrepreneurship. I think I was sitting in the back of a lecture one time and they were talking about the kind of stress responses of animals, and somebody mentioned, that when animals are less stressed, they're more productive. And it was just this aha moment of being like, well, basically just try and find a way for animals to be less stressed. So I started working on this concept in the poultry industry. So, how do we look after the chickens that, grow up to kind of enter the human supply chain? So what we started doing is looking at how mother hens feed the chicks, and we use technology to replicate that so that we can teach chicks how to eat and drink properly in the first bits of life. And so that's when MimicTec was formed. So MimicTec is the company, and what we do is we kind of recognise that maternal care is really important for kind of proper development of young birds, but at the moment we're not able to provide maternal care or real mother hens to baby chickens on a commercial scale. But we can use technology to replicate maternal care and see the same outcomes in chicks, which has a production outcome for the farmer, which is also really important, so it's financially sustainable, but also there's the animal welfare component, which wakes me up in the morning. In entrepreneurship, we talk about this concept called finding your tribe, which is kind of basically saying that if you're interested in something, there are a lot of other people in the world who are also interested in it too. And the hardest part is finding those people, but once you do, it's a really enjoyable experience. So you're going to be working hard no matter what you do for the rest of your life. So make sure it's something that you enjoy, and if you do love the biological sciences, keep pursuing your curiosity and be open and willing to see where it takes you.